I grew up in a Christian home. My father was a pastor. And after I got a little older, I thought I was grown, so I decided it's time for me to make my own decisions. About my senior year in high school, I dropped out of high school and moved out. For me, I used to see all the older guys down on the streets, and they would be gamblers, old gangsters, whatever you want to call them. And so that sort of fascinated me a little bit. And so as time went on, I got involved in the streets, started shooting drugs, heroin, cocaine, drinking alcohol, smoking marijuana. Those habits, those drug habits are hard to deal with because the drug is in control. You're not in control of anything. And so with that being like that, you got to come up with ways to take care of those drug habits. And so for me, I turned to crime. At the age of 19, I wound up going to prison for the first time with a 4-year sentence. And I did about 2 years. Thought it was a joke. And because I thought it was a joke, went right back. And so in 1979, I committed a robbery. Police tracked me down and everything. I wound up in jail. Went to trial and everything, wound up with a 75-year sentence. Went to prison April the 2nd of 1980 with 75 years. Escaped in 1986 from bowling. Wound up with a 2-year sentence for that. In 2001, I got busted with marijuana. Got sentenced for it for the 3rd time. And so I said, okay, Walter, you can keep doing this, staying here the rest of your life, or give yourself a chance. So I decided to give myself a chance. Got on my knees, prayed to God, asked him to forgive me, and just gave my life to him. And that's how it went. So I got involved in the chapel services at James Crabtree. And then they would give us Bible courses. And then once you completed them, at the end they would give you a certificate. And they would have this big celebration. They bring robes and let you wear robes and walk across the stage. Oh man, it was awesome. As time went on, went back up for parole again and got recommended. This lady, she hardly ever recommended anybody for parole, but she drew up every scenario she could to help me try to get out of prison. And so I wound up being paroled from a 75-year sentence to my escape case, which was 2 years. And after that, everything was just downhill after that, you know what I mean? They had a reintegration program that came to the center. And I heard that word reintegration. I said, I might go check that out, see what's going on. And they told me, well, when you get out, if you come to Okmulgee, we'll help you get in culinary school. I said, okay. So got out April, after serving 30 calendar years, got out April, and June, I was in Okmulgee, and we was at the culinary school, filling out paperwork and everything. Started it that year, 2010, graduated August of 2012. Did an internship at the Cane Break, awesome place. Wound up working there for a while. Helped out at the church for a while in the kitchen with Miss Susan. That was fun. And then sitting around one day with nothing to do, I'm like, I know it got to be more to it than this. It has to be. So I started writing things on paper. I applied for a scholarship in culinary school and talked about a place called Revs. Just conversation. And then later on down the line, as it is, Revs Kitchen is a real thing now. And I tell people, Revs Kitchen is just evidence that there's a God. I say, because people know me, they know I can't afford this. I said, but God owns everything, and with him, anything is possible. Other ladies from the church donated the tables, chairs, salt and pepper shakers, everything, man. Pots, pans, dishes. And I tell everybody, that's why it tastes so good. I say, because some of this stuff is from people grandparents and moms. I said, that's why everything tastes good. All I got to do is put it on the plate. It's good. I'm just thankful that the little common sense I had, I was able to use to make a good decision to follow God, man, and give my life to Him. Because, like I say, if I wouldn't have done that back then, I probably never would have met none of y'all. I'm Walter Williams, Jr. This is my story.